Hey superstars, so video 2 of the How to Stop Binge Eating series. So those of you who do have some level of self-awareness, when you catch yourself binge eating, the hardest thing to do once you've fallen into a well is to get out of the well. But that's exactly what you need to do. If you do find yourself binge eating, you need to find a way to break that circuit, to break that cycle, and to stop within that moment. Okay, so let's say you've maybe part of a plate of food and you've just gone to town, you've started stuffing your face, or you've started like putting more food in than what you can really handle, or you've started eating more than what you know you really need because perhaps you're not like a 10 out of 10 hungry, maybe you're only like a 6. In that moment, for those of you who have the self-awareness, we need to find a way to stop, and that's going to be different for everybody. Some ways that I would suggest would be to connect with your surroundings, to really center yourself, and maybe just try and notice 10 things. Okay, this can be really, really helpful. It could be notice 10 things about the room that you're in or about the environment that you're in. It could be anything. So things that I'm currently noticing, it's sunny, there's a lot of cloud over that way, there's still a nice big blue sky, it's a little bit breezy, which is nice because it's not often breezy in Singapore. I like that my shoes are off, as I said before, that's really bogan. But I like that, my feet are not in sneakers because they're always in running shoes. Um, what else am I noticing? There's shade. It's a bit sunny where I'm seated, but it's still shady. I'm noticing that the flowers over there on the next condo are in bloom. I wish I could show you, they're really pretty. They're like a pinky purple kind of color. There's a lot of boats. So the marina is just, it's going to look like I'm pointing to my right hand side, but it's actually this way. There's a few nice boats, and there's actually a boat with a really, really, really tall mast in the marina. And none of this sounds important, and it's not, to be honest. But it's a way to center yourself and to connect with your surroundings so that you sort of bring yourself back to reality. You're going, okay, where am I? What's going on? You're not just sort of in this vortex of feeding yourself, if that makes sense. Another way might be to leave the venue. So, for example, if you're at a friend's barbecue and you've just gone to town, you've started binging, you've gone, holy shit, not this again. You might want to go for a little walk, or move to a different part of the venue, take some deep breaths, and then come back. That's not always easy. Depending on the venue, you can't always leave, but certainly centering yourself is going to help to pull you out of that feeding frenzy, out of that vortex of just putting way too much food into your body than what you need. Okay, so I do want you to try that one. You don't necessarily just have to try it when you're feeling that you're in a binge. I sometimes get overwhelmed with not training people, but if I have a lot of back-to-back appointments, I sometimes go, oh my God, I get a little bit anxious. And this is something that I do to sort of calm myself down. And I just try and notice maybe 10 things about my environment. And I'm pretty sure if you can get into a good routine of doing that for you, it's also going to help you with your binge eating. So give that one a go and let me know how it works out. And I can no longer find my mouse. Oh, there it is. Okay, give that one a go and let me know if you have any luck. Thanks, guys.